I think we should abolish the monarchy because it's a colonial, racist, anti-democratic and anachronistic institution.
I think we should keep the monarchy in 21st century Britain because it still represents the values which are the root of our national life.
The royal family is synonymous with Britain. The country's history, political power, tourism and identity are all touched by it. But questions of its role and validity have once again been thrust into the spotlight, with strong opinions for and against.
The monarchy has survived for 1,000 years. It's at the centre of our political system. But the Queen herself, as head of state, has a neutral role so she can represent all the people.
It just doesn't represent my values. I don't think people should be born into immense wealth and privilege. And given constitutional powers, we should have an elected head of state.
Although it's not voted into power, it does have the definite democratic quality of requiring a wide base of support amongst people. Occasions like the Silver Jubilee in 1977, the Diamond Jubilee in 2012, have been occasions for great national celebration.
There's other ways you can celebrate. Instead of having jubilees, why don't we celebrate the day the suffragettes won a vote? And also, in an increasingly diverse Britain, the monarchy actually doesn't unite a lot of minorities. For me, as like a black woman in 2021 Britain, the royal family really don't represent any of my values. My taxes go towards paying for them to live in palaces, and I don't particularly want to pay for that.
You'd have a cost in any presidential system, which would probably be comparable in the present day. I think the reason why British monarchy has survived for so long is that it has a great instinct to adapt. It has taken up the causes that the country feels strongly about through their patronages of charities. Diversity, equality, inclusion, mental health, these are areas that are important to the monarchy.
I just don't think it represents any of those values. And you can do charity. You don't have to be a prince or a princess to do charity. What's happened with Meghan is demonstrative of the fact that there isn't any change. The establishment just aren't capable of being compassionate and celebrating equality. In theory, I'd like to see the royal family address these concerns. But to address these concerns, they'd have to abolish themselves.
At the end of the day, a monarchy stands or falls by the popularity that it has, and even if there are difficulties, there is huge support for this mechanism, and I hope it will long be the case.